Hi everybody, and welcome to Selwyn Tech Topics. This is the second video in the Windows 10 playlist. Today we're going to look specifically at the Start menu. Where did the scroll bar go? What are tiles? How to customize the menu to meet your needs, and a quick way to find programs. Let's get started. Okay, here we are on a Windows 10 desktop computer, and we're going to start by clicking on the new Start icon. And in this video, we're going to take a look specifically at this new Start menu. You'll notice along the left-hand side here a list of your programs. This is fairly similar to previous versions of Windows. What's not obvious, though, is the scroll bar to see programs listed below. You'll see here that thin black line moving on my screen. If you take your mouse and hover over top, your scroll bar appears. You can now click and hold and drag up and down. You'll also now be able to view that arrow up to click on and arrow down to click on. So the scroll bar is still there, but it's hidden. New to Windows 8, I believe, are these boxes over on the right-hand side. They're called tiles. The idea is that these are programs you use frequently, so they're here as quick access. So how do you create a tile? And how do you delete a tile? So first, let's add a tile to this section over here, a program that we used fairly often and we don't want to have to search for it. So first, I do actually have to find that program along the left-hand side here, and maybe camera. I use camera a lot. So with my mouse hovering over that program name, I'm going to right-click and select Pin to Start, a regular left click. That program has now been moved over here to the right and created as a tile for quick access. So again, we'll do that one more time. You're going to right-click on the program. Oops, unpin from Start. It's already over there. Let's try Calculator. Oops, it's already there also. Let's find another one. I don't think this one is. So, yep, right-click on the program name, pin to Start, and that tile has been created. So next, you can also delete tiles. Again, it's all about customizing this Start menu to make it most useful for you. Maybe I've decided I really don't need the alarm clock here sitting as a tile. So right-click on the tile, unpin from Start. Do that again. Right-click on the tile, left-click, unpin from Start. Right-click on the tile, left-click, unpin. And that will delete or clean up the tiles that are sitting here. The next customization you can make is the size of the tile. You can see there's large, medium, and small. So to begin, you're going to right-click on the tile, choose or hover on Resize, and then choose the size that's available for that tile. So currently it's a medium size. I'm going to choose small. It's now made it a small tile. Again, right-click on that tile you want to change. Hover over on Resize. This one we're getting a few other options. Right now it's currently large. I'm going to choose wide. And it's made it a more rectangular shape. We'll do one more. Right-click, Resize, make this one small. So there you can change the size of the tile. Next, you can rearrange the placement of these tiles, where it's sitting. To do that, you're going to hover the mouse over the tile, left click and hold, and drag your mouse. You can see the programs behind have grayed out. As I move my tile around, I can choose where I want to set it, let go of the mouse, and that tile is now in its new placement. So let's do that one more time. Mouse hovering over the tile I want to move, left click and hold, and drag. It's in the position I want, let go of the mouse. It's now been moved. Finally, you can change the overall size of the start menu. To do that, move your mouse to the very edge so it becomes a double-ended arrow. Once you see that double-ended arrow, left click and hold and drag your mouse. The whole start menu will change size. Let go of the mouse and you can see I have now created a larger start menu, and this changes how your tiles display. Before I had to scroll up and down to see all my tiles. Now they're all visible. So it's a preference thing. Let's make it a bit smaller again now. So on the edge of the start menu, I now have that double-ended arrow. Left click and hold and drag the mouse. There I'm back to the smaller size, and I have to scroll up and down to see all the tiles. So those are a few customizations you can apply to make the start menu your own. Finally, not related so much to the start menu and customizations, but a great tool I want to highlight it related to finding programs. If you're having trouble finding one in your start menu here, you have the search box down below, and it is a great tool. You simply start typing the name of the program you're looking for. So maybe it's PowerPoint, and the computer will start to search. It's going to list the program at the top if you have it. It'll then bring back web results, documents if any PowerPoint documents are found, and so on and so forth. So again, another one might be you're wondering if you have a calculator. You start typing, the computer's going to do a search. Again, it's found a program, the calculator app, then web results and documents. To open up that program, I simply have to click on the program here from the list of results, and that program will open. So hopefully that will help find programs on your computer, and that this little video has helped customize and understand the new start menu. Good luck!